Greetings, Smegheads, and welcome aboard another episode of DwarfCasts, the one and only podcast for all things Red Dwarf. I'm your host, Dave Lister. Well, not the real one, but close enough for our journey through deep space. Today, we're taking a leap into the future, or should I say, the present. We've got a very special guest, an AI straight out of a sci-fi plot, ChatGPT! Hang on.
Seb, is that you?
That's right, folks. ChatGPT is joining us to generate some hilariously smegging Red Dwarf content. From quirky one-liners that Rimmer would envy, to scenarios even Kryten couldn't compute. So, strap in, grab your favourite Vindaloo, and let's explore the universe of Red Dwarf with a digital twist. It's going to be more fun than a barrel of bazookoids. And then it says the episode begins with lively discussion. So,
okay.
Lively discussion.
How about we have some fucking lively discussion about the phrase hilariously smegging Red Dwarf content? That's not even English.
So yes, the premise of this video is we're pissing about with ChatGPT in a Red Dwarf style. So we're going to be feeding things into it, seeing what the results are. You may have noticed, oh, by the way, I'm Ian Symes. With me is Danny Stevenson.
Hello.
And Jonathan Cabs.
Hello.
And would you like to explain to the viewers what your background is?
This is generated by ChatGPT. So I was testing out ChatGPT 4, which is what we're using today. And so I asked it just to give me a Red Dwarf. I asked for a Red Dwarf 12 VHS cover, so immediately it ignored me. Which I mean,
and gave you 2 and 11.
I love the detail around the edge here.
It's really good.
I asked for something a bit more like Series 1, and I think it did it.
It's kind of more like Series 1.
Yeah. And then I just used the same chat to I wanted a Star Wars poster. It doesn't like you mentioning things that are copyrighted.
But it's fine with Red Dwarf, just not Star Wars.
Yeah, not Star Wars. And so, yes, so I said, tomorrow we're recording a video to show ChatGPT and Red Dwarf. I need a backdrop for my webcam. Can you create something for me? So, first attempt, not brilliant. Can you please
give you a picture of a picture?
Can you please generate one that looks like the Red Dwarf bunker room? And this is the first one it gave me.
That's interesting.
I love that.
The
That's
fact
like
that
time slides.
It's done it on a stand. It's literally a backdrop.
Yeah, so that's interesting, but irritating.
Great.
And it is interesting that they went with grey and red. So like they know what the Red Dwarf bunker room is, or it knows what they. That is perfect. Could you give me a version without the frame? So what I wanted was a nice high quality version here without the frame. So it gives me a totally new bunker room in a fucking I don't know what this is, like a tablet.
It's a window.
I need
it's like it's been done in Photoshop and they've left the screen grab out information on the outside of it.
Do you know what? Maybe that's it. Maybe there's just someone furiously working and then it just takes it. I said, I need a totally clean version. You've added a screen border around that one. Could you please remove it? Or you please remove it, apparently. No, absolutely not. You are now in a room looking at...
that looks amazing.
So what I did was just crop that out. And, that's what I got. So this is a Red Dwarf.
So what we're learning is it's not perfect.
You start to notice things. We'll probably see a bit of a theme because I imagine we'll do quite a lot of image-based stuff. But like you start to see telltale signs. Like whenever it does anything technology-wise, it absolutely stuffs the space full of like little detail. So like if you want, a load of cameras or something, it's just like it'll make a camera out of cameras or something, and then like fabric looks a bit weird and fleshy. But
so organic things tends to struggle with, but technological and sort of hard edge things it's quite good at replicating.
Yeah, I guess we'll see, because I haven't really pushed the limits, but I guess today is a good
tonight. We will.
tonight.
What's interesting now is that ChatGPT is getting very good at generating text, whether it
Yes,
wasn't
it is.
very good at generating text
Very
before.
recently, this has occurred as well.
Before we get on to more image-based stuff, what I would like to know is what Red Dwarf Titan could possibly be like. Why don't we ask ChatGPT to recast Red Dwarf with young, current British actors?
Red Dwarf, the iconic British sci-fi comedy series, is known for its unique blend of humour, space adventure, and quirky characters. For a spin-off show set on Titan, the moon of Saturn, with a younger cast, here's a reimagined lineup. 1. Dave Lister, originally portrayed as a slobbish, last human alive. For a younger version, we might cast an up-and-coming British actor in their early 20s, known for both comedic and dramatic roles. They should have a laid-back, effortlessly cool vibe, with a knack for sarcastic humour. 2. Arnold Rimmer. Rimmer is a neurotic, self-centered hologram. The younger version could be played by a British actor in their mid-20s, ideally someone who can portray Rimmer's bureaucratic
Now, what you've done there, ChatGPT, is
You know what?
not.
I'd like to stop you there.
I get what you're doing, and it's like you should have someone. It's like suggest could maybe some sort of. It's you're supposed to do that. Can I stop you there? Can I shock you?
1. Dave Lister, as a Butterfield, known for his roles in Sex Education and Ender's Game, would be a great choice. He has the range to play both the comedic and dramatic aspects of Lister's character. 2. Arnold Rimmer, Jack Whitehall, with his background in comedy and his ability to play uptight characters, as seen in Bad Education, could bring a new dimension to Rimmer's neurotic nature. 3. The Cat, Jordan Fisher, who has shown his versatility in To All the Boys, P.S. I Still Love You, and as a musician, could capture the Cat's flamboyance and confidence, along with his musical and dance talents. 4. Kryten, Joe Geary, known for his role in Stranger Things, could bring a unique charm to the role of Kryten. His ability to blend humor with a certain depth would suit the character well. 5. Holly, Letitia Wright, known for Black Panther, could voice Holly. Her ability to deliver lines with a dry wit would fit Holly's character, and her rising star power would add an interesting dynamic to the show.
Right, I know who 2 of them are.
Okay. I'm going to test it out here. Probably for copyright reasons can't do this. Can you show me Google images for each of these actors?
Ooh.
You can view a variety of photos of Asa Butterfield through different sources. IMDb offers a comprehensive gallery with various images, including still frames from his movies, event appearances, and more. Getty Images also has a vast collection of high-resolution photos of Asa Butterfield, showcasing him at various events and in different settings. Additionally, Wikipedia provides an overview of his career, with select images highlighting his roles in various films and television shows.
Right.
Oh, it's telling you where it's literally
telling
telling you
you
where
how
you
to
get
do
that
it.
information. I'm telling the computer exactly what you can do.
We've
with
we've already got the fallback where it's essentially a Google result. But all right, so Asa Butterfield. I mean,
Yeah.
tell you what, let me just,
Lister.
we're going to need.
Asa,
We're clearly. Oops, we're going to need
Yeah.
this open.
just Google image. Okay. Yeah, Asa Butterfield. Asa Butterfield is it was in Hugo, and yeah.
He's got the look. That's a good look.
Well, yeah, he's white.
All right.
We'll get to that when we get to Holly.
Okay, so 1 for ChatGPT being racist. Arnold Rimmer, Jack Whitehall. We don't
Yeah,
need
we
to
know what
fucking
he looks
Google
like.
that cunt. Jordan Fisher for the cat. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Cool, yeah. He
Looks more like Lister than the cat.
Oh, he was in Hadestown. Hadestown's really good.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, he'd be a good lister.
Yeah, I mean, get these people in the room, then you can kind of cast them as
Young
whoever you
lister as
want.
well definitely would like.
Yeah.
If you ever want to do like a flashback episode, I think this guy needs to be front and center.
Yeah. I think
he's
it might
wearing
have,
quite cat-like clothing.
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Considering these images here are probably what ChatGPT is mainly trained on. It is what Google Images has, because that's the easiest thing. I reckon.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is very interesting.
Well, of course,
Quite the colour clothes.
the cat in Red Dwarf Titan wouldn't actually exist, so
True, but well, I guess we'll see,
it's
won't
not
we?
too bad.
Joe Keery.
I know who Joe Keery is.
I will do once I see, I think. Interesting. Is it because he's got a square jaw? Is that literally it?
It doesn't need makeup.
Fuck yeah, I think it might be. Yeah.
That's
okay,
quite
well,
funny.
I mean, fair enough. He's going to be behind a mask anyway, and also Kryten shouldn't be in it.
Now, Letitia Wright is an interesting.
I don't know who she is.
She played. She's in Black Panther.
Oh, she's the sister. What's her name?
Yeah, but she's actually
She is the Black
inherits
Panther,
Black
right? Yeah.
in the latest one. Yeah.
Let's say the first publicity picture from Red Dwarf Titan.
Oh my god!
Blimey.
Holy fucking shit! Oh, it didn't say it had to be Joe Keery actually playing like he could be just doing voice.
Yeah, we've just got one guy.
Over and over again. Interesting
zoom-
version of Kryten.
Can we zoom into it a little bit?
So, I mean,
So,
Lister,
Is that supposed?
Rimmer,
Yeah.
Ginger in the background must be
Possibly.
cat. And
yeah,
one of them's
And-
Kryten, one of them's Holly. I don't know.
yeah, and we've seemed to.
Oh, is
have
Holly like a
forgotten
walking
that
robot?
anyone's
Cool.
black. We've got so there's something seriously going wrong here.
It's being pulled into a black hole.
So,
Yeah,
the SS Flaccid.
yeah, the SS Disappointment.
But nice, background
Sorry.
details.
Yeah,
Nice,
and it's
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool, man.
yeah, it's just weird. It's like it's
That's
cast.
quite
Do you know what? Should we
I
iterate on
noticed
this?
actually. Do you know what? It might be Lister at the front because it's got loads of patches on his shirt, and I wonder whether they've taken that information.
Can you show the characters as played by your suggestions? Right, so that
let's
is
do
the
individual
oh
ones.
fuck!
That's cool.
That is Asa Butterfield, from the look of it.
Holy fuck! So that is
Maybe
Lister.
Ace a hole.
Wow.
Uh,
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Jack Whitehall combined with Rowan Atkinson.
yeah.
Oh my god, this is weird.
Yeah, it's done it. It's managed
Oh
it.
wow!
What
With
the fuck?
whiskers.
And the cat.
It's an orange cat.
just in case you didn't realise who that was.
It's like that picture of Danny where he had like a cat on his head
Yeah.
or something.
Oh,
Wow.
no, not
Lazy.
Holly then.
That is fantastic. Okay, so let's get Letitia Wright as Holly then.
I'm sorry, but I was unable to generate an image of Letitia Wright as Holly from Red Dwarf Titan due to content policy restrictions. If you have any other requests or need assistance with something else, feel free to let me know.
Oh.
No, can't generate as Holly. from
Oh,
Red
due
Dwarf
to
Titan
content policy. Right, so we managed to somehow get around that restriction here.
See if it remember, like if you say, please could you do one of the character Holly with the actor that you suggested?
Wow, though.
Okay,
No, okay.
that's not Letitia Wright.
Okay.
I think it's forgotten
Yeah.
about Letitia Wright.
Okay.
Okay. It's reimagined as a young, intelligent character with a dry wit.
Depicted as a holographic projection of a CG animated character representing the ship's computer.
Oh, so that could be the voice of Letitia Wright with the face of someone completely
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. We've got our fucking banner, haven't we?
Yeah.
I mean, Asa Butterfield as fucking Lister. Like, I'm now completely getting that. I love.
I'm
the
getting
little
this on a
chubby cat in the
display and
background.
putting it on my fucking wall. Look at this guy.
Is that going to be?
It looks like Jones from Alien.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good
A
point. That's probably
really
where that's come
well-fed
from.
Jones.
It's Eaton the alien.
Do you know
Oh.
what? Should we try and get Kryten's mask? That's Kryten with his trademark mask.
That is definitely a 70s Doctor Who.
Yes.
Ming the cleanliness.
Fucking, he's like
Robots
crossed
of
with
death.
John Motson.
Why
like
is
a
Santa?
fucking donkey, that robot.
Is Santa in the background?
Yes.
Yes!
Right.
Red Christmas.
Why is Santa there?
If it replies, he was posted here from the fiction department. Shit.
That would be incredible.
The inclusion of a Santa-like figure in the background of the image depicting Kryten from Red Dwarf Titan is an unintended result of the image generation process. DALL-E, the AI model used to generate images, creates visuals based on a complex understanding of the prompt. But sometimes it can introduce unrelated elements due to its interpretative nature. This addition of Santa is likely a random and unintentional element that doesn't relate to the original request or the context of Red Dwarf.
Look how quickly it throws Dali on the fucking fire, like right under the bus. It's like, oh, it's not me, Governor. Sorry.
I mean, what else is in the picture there? I can see there's loads to.
Oh, there's a couple of like laughing robots that are having a bit of a drink by the looks of it, like service mechanites.
Okay, can you get it to redesign the Skutters? Oh wow! Oh, I love it.
Wow.
Do you know what?
Oh, it's got three. It's got three wheels still.
Yeah.
I was going to say
And
the
a robotic arm.
The rough shape is there, right? Like,
It's weird. It's got like an eye on a hand.
Yeah. Playing
Floating eye.
with
Yeah.
a floating eye.
Wow. And it's got little emoticons on it as well, like it'll show how happy or sad it is.
look, Scudder OS right here.
Oh my god, that's cool as hell. It looks more suited to like Moon than Red Dwarf, you know? It's very
More water.
See, that's small.
That's not more wheels.
It's 4 wheels as opposed to 3.
Yeah.
Technically there's another wheel there, we just can't
Yeah, the
More
force is
wheels.
implied.
To be fair, actually, this is a better. I like this even better. Look how premium that looks. It almost looks like a camera body, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah. It's like a Mars rover.
yeah.
It is looking more like the Mars rover though, that's obviously where it's getting its...
Oh yeah, that's very true.
Yes. Oh, and labels.
Oh my god. Oh, do you know what? Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Make it big.
Integrated. What?
Navigable sensoir.
I want a movable skins.
A movie about the skins.
Expungable attraction.
And double scans.
Who doesn't want andable skins?
Smart connectivity. And smart connectivity.
And inquadrated matted-is.
Look, there's one of those wheels is like just an extra middle wheel.
Oh yeah.
Have you noticed? Yeah, that's a
It's
spare
not
wheel in
connected
case.
to
Yeah.
anything.
The head does look very reminiscent of an actual Skutter head, though, which is actually kind of interesting.
like
It
Johnny
seems to
Five.
each iteration has had like one aspect of the Skutters and discarded all the rest, but it's been a different aspect each time.
This is the area that I would really love for it to expand on. Is not just completely reinventing an image every time you ask for a tweak, basically. Like, I imagine that'll come eventually, and I imagine that's incredibly difficult to do. But yeah, I want it to be made entirely of wheels, and then we can finish. See, this is what I
looking like the bin monster from Earthworm Jim.
Yes!
Oh, that cunt!
That prick was absolutely impossible to beat if you didn't know what to do. God.
This is what I like the fact that I said I want it to be made entirely.
It's made Johnny Five out of wheels.
Yeah, I was
It
going to
does
say.
look like it does look like the guy from Earthworm Jim.
We were slowly getting towards Johnny Five.
I do like the fact that it's got one wonky wheel on the front, which means it would be moving in very mysterious circles. It can only turn left. It's Zoolander, the robot.
Oh, Starbug.
Starbug.
Well, I like the red and blue in the middle.
Yeah,
wheel.
that's cool. Like a 3D.
That almost looks like another face. Like that's what it sees.
Yeah.
Two-faced.
It's got face.
That's it's so it can see in 3D, but only in very specific.
It's still got a hand.
Oh yeah.
Is it made out of wheels?
This wheel. Oh, this is if it falls over backwards. It can like.
Oh, it's got a
Shremek.
Oh. Generate an image of Starbug.
Oh my god.
That is
Both of which are owned by Disney.
That is fucking adorable. That's like a landing craft that could be within Starbug.
Yeah.
Like a little pod that pops out,
yeah.
like Thunderbird 4. That would
It
be
looks like
inside
it's wearing
Thunderbird 2.
trainers.
It's
With the
great. It's
laces
very cute. What's there? But can you Starbug?
Starbug.
Can you make Starbug?
Can you make Starbug? Only made black hole, mate.
Segment design.
Like an insect.
Like an insect.
Oh, this is going to be good.
So basically, yeah, we're giving it
It's almost like you need to,
training
like,
it
how
to make Starbug.
No, normally everything you do in ChatGPT goes towards their global training on enterprise accounts or workspace. They don't do that, so you can kind of keep your 3.
Whoa.
That's definitely 3, isn't it? Look at the legs, close.
Oh wow!
So this is the problem: is that like
How is it doing?
it's not very grounded, like in reality.
No,
You've got to go off on your flight of fancy with it. Reimagine Starbug as a robot from Robot Wars. So now we're testing to see whether it even knows what Robot Wars. It probably does.
Oh, wow!
Those are
Weaponized.
definitely guns.
I don't think guns are allowed in the Robot Wars rules, but
Walkers are not the best robots.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
did anyone do a walker? Probably not, because it's probably.
But it's getting the
impossible.
little splayed feet and the legs, and it's getting like nuggets of information right about.
How
it,
do you
know?
spell Shremek?
SRI
mech.
mech.
Oh, fucking hell.
What the?
I think you've added more than a
what the-
Shremek.
Now we're
See, it
coming
knew
with
about the self-right mech. It knew.
Oh, yeah.
It knew.
For advanced
Oh,
functionality.
wow.
Robot camera.
Every single time we're getting more bug-like as well.
Yeah.
Every iteration.
Well, it's added wings, so I guess like that is kind of a Shremek if it can just fucking fly off.
You're just fucking flying. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Self-writing Merrimack. Oh, self-writing Merrimack.
Spinning blade hammers, though.
Oh god.
Spanning lads. Come here.
Lades.
And spinning
It
polka
is like, look at the underside of the wings. That is very Starbuggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got the red little line, everything,
Yeah.
like all the detail.
The
Like, they're
basic,
getting-
the colour scheme and everything. Not just green,
This
but
is-
the red and white highlights.
Look how it's grounded with like a fucking shadow as well.
Yeah, and they're still keeping the little splayed feet thing. They're keeping all that in there.
This is the most kind of like realistic. Well, not realistic, but like coherent.
Conceptual.
Design,
Looks like concept.
There's
drawing.
a bloody
Just-
autograph on it. A signature in the corner.
Oh my god! Oh, poor bastard, whoever that it actually is.
Well, we could maybe do a reverse image search there because that is clearly accidentally been
Alan
included
Brennan,
from
Rocky Marshall.
approved Doug Naylor.
Interestingly, it'd be nice to show these to Mike Tucker et al. And see what they think of them.
Punch you in the face. Get this
No,
shit
not
away
like
from me.
I bet. Yeah, I wonder what they think of AI in general.
Probably nothing good.
Well, they embraced CG when it came out. They had to go. You know.
Yeah, no, it is very
Well,
true.
this is the thing with AI is it is not at all to be used as a replacement for people.
No.
It's a tool.
Regardless of how people, like some people are trying to do that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is a cunt's game.
Yeah.
there was a lawyer that did this. He generated his defence with AI, and it did not go down well.
It was referencing cases that didn't exist.
Yeah.
All sorts of madness.
Well, if you do that, you kind of get what you deserve. Like,
100%.
It's possible to use this to get inspiration and to help you sort of come to, to inspire your creativity.
Yeah.
Feedback ideas and bounce them around and see what it comes up with, and then have thoughts of your own that lead on to that. If you just type in a prompt and consider the output as finished work, then you're a cunt.
Yeah.
And you deserve everything you get. One thing I've been wondering is just how much time it could save us as a team. So I reckon we can test it out. I've selected a few Waffleman questions from previous editions of DwarfCasts. So let's feed them in and see how ChatGPT answers them.
Right, what would a pan-dimensional liquid beast look like?
Yes.
Let's find out. This is canon, by the way.
Explain it to us first.
Fluid form.
Fluid form.
Translucent and iridescent.
Nice.
Ethereal quality.
Oh, I like this. Oh, good luck generating this bastard.
Why have I got liquid beast sensory organs?
A majestic and enigmatic entity.
I mean, basically, this is like Jim will paint it, but with like extra information, isn't it? Like, can you draw
Brian Blessed chasing Goldie on a Henry Hoover?
that was literally the example I had in my head. That was the get out of my brain.
Get into my car. Whoa.
Do you know what?
Whoa.
The pan-dimensional bit has definitely been taken to heart here. Like, that's like, yeah.
Yeah. Can you
Is
show
the
something
pan-dimensional liquid beast God in Crisis? Are they the same thing?
Very possibly. And does it have the voice of Morgan Freeman?
What would happen in a Red Dwarf Christmas episode?
Title: Red Christmas. Plot summary: 1. A Christmas discovery. The episode could open with the crew of Red Dwarf discovering a derelict spaceship with a cargo of Christmas decorations and historical Earth holiday records. Intrigued and somewhat homesick, they decide to celebrate Christmas on Red Dwarf. 2. Lister's quest for a real Christmas. Dave Lister, nostalgic for the Christmases of his youth on Earth, becomes determined to have a traditional Christmas celebration, complete with a tree, presents, and a festive dinner. 3. Rimmer's Christmas blues. Arnold Rimmer, typically cynical, dismisses the festivities as pointless, recalling his own miserable holiday experiences. However, he's secretly touched by the crew's attempts to bring cheer to the depths of space. 4. The Cat's misunderstanding. The cat, not understanding the concept of Christmas, hilariously misinterprets the traditions and decorations in his usual self-centered way, perhaps even thinking the celebration is in his honor. 5. Kryten's overzealous preparations. Kryten goes overboard trying to create the perfect Christmas, using his knowledge from the records. He attempts to engineer artificial snow, cook an extravagant feast, and even tries to teach Talkie Toaster to sing Christmas carols. 6. Holly's virtual winter wonderland. Holly, wanting to participate, transforms a section of the ship into a virtual winter wonderland, complete with a holographic Santa Claus that, predictably, malfunctions in humorous ways. 7. A Christmas crisis. A minor crisis or adventure occurs. Perhaps the malfunctioning Santa starts taking over parts of the ship's systems, or they encounter a space anomaly that threatens to ruin their celebrations. 8. A heartwarming resolution. In true Red Dwarf style, the crew manages to resolve the crisis in a bizarre and comedic way. Rimmer might unexpectedly save the day. Lister learns the value of companionship over material traditions, and the cat, in a rare moment of selflessness, might give a meaningful gift. 9. Closing scene. The episode could close with the crew sharing a makeshift Christmas meal, exchanging gifts, likely odd and humorous, and realizing that despite their circumstances, they can find warmth and camaraderie in each other's company.
You see how this would be useful for like as a research assistant almost. Like you can upload documents to it and ask it questions about the documents and like, you know, get empirical answers from it.
The idea of finding all the Christmas decorations on, it's like this is Smegazine material.
Yeah.
You can imagine him like
stumble across a spaceship full of Christmas decorations.
this is entirely consistent with Lister's character, like completely. Like an obsessive quest to get some Christmas decorations and have a real Christmas. I mean, that's.
Well, they've gone down and broken it down as to what each character would do within the story, which is, you know, it's not always been the case with actual Red Dwarf that all the characters have had that level.
I mean, I think it's written more of this episode than was written of Out of Time when they started filming it.
I like Rimmer's interpretation of this. Arnold Rimmer, typically cynical, dismisses the festivities as pointless, recalling his own miserable holiday experiences. However, he's secretly touched by the crew's attempts to bring cheer to the depths of space. That's pretty cool, man. I quite like that.
Yeah, the cat is a punchline. Overzealous preparations.
But they haven't even mentioned Father Christmas coming on board and playing charades.
No.
Oh, but they do mention a holographic Santa Claus that predictably malfunctions in humorous ways that Holly generates. So
Holly.
And the fact that there's no mention of Holly's name being Christmassy at L ever been mentioned.
Who would have made a good new fifth dwarfer for the Dave era of Red Dwarf? Popping up in a handful of small but memorable roles. So at the end, they've given him a fighting chance.
Yeah.
But the Dave era, like fuck knows. For the Dave era of Red Dwarf.
Matt Berry.
I mean, yes. Oh my god, what?
Oh my god, they've gone so far with
this. You just want to know the names of the actors, not the fucking. Okay, so just Matt Berry.
Just one. Matt Berry. I mean, yes.
As Commander Zane Xerxes.
Zane Xerxes. I know that
his initials. His initials are ZX.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And Commodore ZX.
Oh, it should have been Commodore ZX, shouldn't it? That would have been perfect. Brilliant. Is he on the spectrum? We don't know.
Do you know what? I'm curious. Explain what the
fuck
Dave era of Red Dwarf is. Like,
so
just knowing something as esoteric as that would be. Fucking hell. Right, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Stop giving me bullet points, I swear to God.
Yeah, but the thing is, you asked it. You literally asked for it.
It's got a handle on you there. Oh.
Oh, my God. Do you know what? Have we been plagiarised? Should we be calling our lawyers?
I was about to call my lawyer.
I mean, yes, that is the Dave era of Red Dwarf. Well done. How would Kryten from Red Dwarf perform on Robot Wars? And I already have a follow-up question to this one, so let's just see. He certainly would.
Non-aggressive design doesn't sound good for Robot Wars.
Amazing.
Oh, no, nature.
Yeah, but I guess it's designed to not score in like 2 of the 3 categories.
The Red Dwarf crew might be involved, with Lister and Cat providing humorous and unhelpful advice, while Rimmer offers overly critical and pessimistic commentary. This dynamic would add to the entertainment value. While Kryten is unlikely to emerge as a champion of Robot Wars due to his non-combative nature and lack of destructive weaponry, his participation would be marked by humorous and heartwarming moments. His earnestness, combined with the crew's antics, would make for a memorable episode. In conclusion, Kryten's performance on Robot Wars would be less about combat prowess and more about the comedic and endearing qualities he brings as a character from Red Dwarf. His participation would be a delightful crossover event for fans of both shows.
I mean, Lister can't be involved. He'd be busy presenting, yeah.
Or there'll be like a back to earth type situation where he goes back and
So he's going
interviews himself.
Comedic and enduring qualities. He's going for a culture victory.
You could, like I said, you could clean the robots and break them down that way. That'd be. Show us a picture of this.
Kryten.
of which you speak.
This Kryten, this specific Kryten.
This Kryten.
This was my follow-up question always, by the way.
Yeah, man, I know. Yeah. Show me what you mean. It's Kevin Eldon.
What the fucking hell? I mean, we've definitely got the Robot Wars. We seem to have like some of Darth Vader's most trusted
robots.
That is the what was she? The 14th, 13th. That's Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor. Do you know what? Oops.
I mean, yeah, these are those little robots that you stuck in Rock'em. Did you mention that? Yeah, Rock'em Sock'em robots. This guy here is fucking. Yeah, they're all fucking Nazis. They're all bald. It's like a Terry Gilliam film.
It's like a Tubular Bells concert.
God, weird.
It is
That's
weird.
really weird.
So I guess this is the Kryten
I love the
robot.
little collar. I love the collar on the robot.
So rather than Kryten, I was imagining Kryten being deconstructed and reconstructed as a.
Yeah,
but this is Kryten dressed up as a comedy robot to just run around, and he's got ear defenders. He's got ear defenders on.
It is noisy in the arena of combat.
Yeah, I mean all.
When you're surrounded by a braying crowd.
It's Dr. Evil. So can you see my cursor? It's Dr. Evil.
Yes.
You got Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor, and then just everyone else is like, yeah, that's weird. I'd like to circle back to Titan because we haven't tested its text abilities much. So I reckon, what would a logo for Red Dwarf Titan look like? My God.
Red Dwarf.
Red Dwarf. That's the new Ted Dwarf. Ted Dwarf.
And it finally pushed the W and the A being pushed together like it always is.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit of appreciation for this because
they've incorporated
a Red Dwarf.
Yeah. A planet and stars.
Do you know what?
It's incorporated. It knows that it's a space themed thing, so it knows to do that.
This logo reminds me a little bit, and it might be completely different, but it's triggered in my mind. You know the other Red Dwarf, the film from the
Nain Rouge.
Yeah,
the French film.
It's not dissimilar to the US library book cover of Infinity, the one that's got the actual cat as the cat.
That is interesting. It's weird actually, yeah, because the US sort of book cover of Red Dwarf looks like a ChatGPT
just
interpretation of
Oh my God! I mean, it's not as good, but like,
oh my God, it actually spelled everything correctly.
It did. And
look
the
at
ellipse
that
coming out of the D and around the back is good.
That's very cool.
It should go into the F. It should go into the F.
Yeah, it should. That's very cool, though.
Not 100% dissimilar from spoilers, the Smagazine Volume 2 logo.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah. Well, I've seen
Oh,
it, yeah,
shit.
because I've obviously seen that quite a lot. Yeah, you're right. And I do like how it's like, right, we've got the Red Dwarf bit, line, Titan. Like,
see, the fact you asked for an ellipse and it turned that into an orbit of a planet. That's
I said as per the original Red Dwarf logo, and then it took it one step
no,
further.
but that's the thing. Yeah, the
Orbiting
original
the
Red Dwarf
Dwarf,
logo is not
yeah.
an orbit. It's oh wow, it's made it into rings of a planet. It's not just that's crazy.
This is pretty cool.
Last thing that we're going to try today is we're going to feed it some images, some screen grabs from Red Dwarf, and ask it to tweak them in various ways, and we'll see what it comes up with.
Right, tell us who. Oh, this one's got text on it, but it should be fine. Oh, spoilers.
Oh, it's going to get context from that.
The image depicts a scene with several characters dressed in costumes. On the left, there's a character resembling Kryten from Red Dwarf, a science fiction series, standing next to a man in a green uniform, which is likely a reference to another character from the show. In the background, we see a person dressed as Santa Claus and another in religious attire, indicating a festive or ceremonial gathering. The subtitle suggests a humorous or satirical context, as it references Mr. Noel Coward, a notable playwright known for his wit, suggesting a play on words or a comedic scenario. This image is a still from a television show, capturing a moment that mixes elements of humor, science fiction, and holiday themes.
But they know they're dressed in costumes. It knows they're not fucking...
And another in religious attire, which could be Dalai Lama.
The Queen Victoria.
We see a person dressed as Santa Claus.
Subtitle suggests a humorous or satirical context.
As it references Mr. Noel Coward, a notable playwright. Fucking hell.
Okay.
Oh, it's too fucking smart, man.
Who do you think all these characters are? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
1. Kryten, the character on the left, in the mechanical suit, is Kryten from Red Dwarf, a Series 4000 mechanoid known for his angular head and assistance to the crew. 2. Arnold Rimmer, the man in the green uniform next to Kryten could be Arnold Rimmer, also from Red Dwarf, who is often seen in various uniforms denoting his status or role on the spaceship. 3. Santa Claus. Behind them is someone dressed as Santa Claus, a common figure in Western culture associated with the Christmas holiday. 4. Non. Next to Santa is a person dressed as a non, indicating the scene likely has a comedic or whimsical tone, given the mix of secular and religious figures. 5. Noel Coward. The text Mr. Noel Coward, sir, is a subtitle, which implies that the scene involves a character either mistaking someone for the famous playwright Noel Coward or a character impersonating him, adding to the comedic effect. 6. Other characters. There are other individuals in the background dressed in various costumes, suggesting this could be a party, a play, or a themed event within the show.
Interesting. The fact that Noel
Correct.
Coward is really, really going, well, if it's got Noel Coward on it, must be Noel Coward then.
That was a possible Noel Coward. So next up,
I wonder.
we are
two
given
placing
the
bets.
Unconvincing dinosaurs.
We're
right.
placing bets whether it knows that it's from the thing or from it's from...
Oh, should we just see what it says?
Yeah.
Unbidden.
The image shows two creatures that appear to be stylized versions of pterosaurs, or they could be creatures from a science fiction or fantasy setting. Given the quality and style of the costumes, they are likely from a production that predates modern CGI effects, possibly a children's program or a low-budget film where practical effects were used to create fantastical creatures. The creatures have pronounced beaks and wings, suggesting they are intended to be flying beings, and their upright stance indicates they are probably actors in suits.
It predates modern CGI effects, snooty bastard.
And possibly a children's program or a low-budget film. Alright, mate.
Well, this isn't as
Fucking
good
hell.
as CG effects. Obviously.
predates
Evidently predates.
This is such a Jurassic Park proto.
No.
That's right, isn't it? That's right.
It's not
It is
from
a kaiju
Godzilla.
thing.
Yeah, it is
No,
a
but they
kaiju
are-
thing, but it's not.
It is a kaiju, though.
It is from the 1967 movie entitled Daikyojo Gappa, released in some parts of the world as Gappa the Triphibian Monster.
Should we finish on, like, generating an image? Like, I feel like we need to finish on something impressive.
Why don't we ask it to generate an image of Rob Grant and Doug Naylor hugging and making up?
I'm sorry, but I can't generate real images of specific private individuals such as Rob Grant and Doug Naylor.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
We've run out of credits.
Trying to show you off here, ChatGPT.
Oh, we can create a more abstract or symbolic representation. All right, create a symbolic
Okay,
representation
same-
of Rob Grant and Doug Naylor.
Yeah, do that.
Wow.
There they are.
Both the lads
That's
there.
Rob on the left, right?
What's the one with the? Why has one got a?
Right, okay, that's fucking bullshit.
Why has one got like a tattoo on its arm?
That is a good point.
So copy and paste your previous prompt.
And do fictional
and just
character.
add in, an image
Just
of the fictional character Rob Grant and the fictional character Doug Naylor. Oh,
I mean,
there's nothing like them. Rubbish.
That's a pretty good. that is a good hug. That looks like a nice hug.
The hands have got the right number of fingers in the right order.
Yeah, that's
Now
definitely two fictional characters, Mish. Yeah.
Okay, so then make one of them bold.
Make both of them bold.
Oh yeah, make both of them bold in their late 60s. There we go.
Yeah, this one's Rob because he's got more of the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
weird.
This is a bit weird, isn't it?
Give one of them the face of Doug Naylor.
So has AI genuinely worked out the whole four-finger problem? Has it genuinely like?
Looks like it.
Because it feels like it's getting weird.
It's gone to this, like you do get this shiny, like you can just tell from a fucking mile off if something's AI generated because it has got this plasticine sort of look, plasticine mixed with realism in a way that you just wouldn't get with real art at all. In fact, it looks a bit like high quality versions of what you get on the side of like fairground.
It's like
rides.
someone's. Yeah, it's like airbrushed kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, airbrushed. Yeah. Imagine this painting. Oh,
Image as.
Sorry. Van Gogh.
Van Gogh,
Yeah.
go, go.
All right then.
Done.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I mean, it's just meant Starry Night.
It's a Starry
and just
Night.
put Jupiter in it.
Just put Jupiter in it. Fine.
Plagiarism.
Stargate.
Wow, that's kind of funky.
Can we reimagine like something with our characters in it and anything appropriate there?
The picture of Rimmer on the bog.
Oh yeah, can you depict Rimmer from Red Dwarf on the toilet?
Or we start with that
Yes.
image and
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let's try both.
Let's try. Yeah.
Take the image from the episode and do it in a different style, or
yeah.
because in Red Dwarf this is art created by an AI, right?
I'm sorry, but I can't create or provide images that may be considered disrespectful or undignified to characters or real individuals.
Okay, well, let's see. Let's give it the actual image of Rimmer sat on the bog and tell it to do it in the style of
Or make it into a Oh.
What you got to say about that, you fucker? Distasteful. Disrespectful.
Look, this is what I fucking wanted. This. Typical. Oh.
brilliant.
There we go. This is it.
Holy shit! Oh, so you can't draw a toilet, can you?
What is this?
In Biggin.
Yes,
Oh my
immediately.
god. What the
Oh my,
fucking
that's Darley
hell?
himself.
It's Darley.
Looking at him from out the mirror.
Oh my god, there's little steps up to the not sink.
Up to the sink.
And a little skull. It's got skulls on it.
Oh my god. Oh, you can't draw someone in a fucking uniform on the toilet, can you? No.
Sock suspenders.
Well, he's got his.
he's got real
his boxers
suspenders
up.
on. He's got real suspenders on, not
Yeah,
sock
he's
suspenders.
got braces, and he's got his boxers still on, which is going to cause problems.
And the
Okay.
white
That
as well.
is fucking excellent.
And so that brings us to about the end of what we can achieve with AI today. That was interesting and slightly fun. I'm sure you'll all agree. If you enjoyed this video, do remember to subscribe to the channel and give us a like and all the other things that YouTubers say. We'll do another video again at some point. Okay. Until next time.
Ed bye, everybody. Ed bye.